Well guys, update report. A lot of big changes at the Jacklore workshop. A new future for me. My old job for the last number of years has slowly came to an end, and I do my last day's work, well not even a day, on Mondays. Filming this on Saturday, on Monday, so from Monday onwards I'm a full-time knife maker. It's all I can do now. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've got some really big plans. There's been some really big changes to the workshop. There's been some new equipment. Here's some knives I'm working on now. They're almost finished. Just the handles now to do. I've done a sheath there, left-handed sheath. This is for Chris, if you're watching, Chris. CMJ Chris, lovely sheath. Just needs a bit of carnauba cream and Resolene to finish it off. So that'll be your sheath fire steel loop. Doing a knife for Brybo. He sent me this lovely piece of wood. I don't want to make a mistake cutting this, so we're going to go over to the bandsaw in a minute and see if we can saw a nice accurate slab off of that for a scale. Been a long time in coming, but things are really going to move on fast from now on with the onset of moving into knife making full time. Nothing will hold me back now. I'm really quite excited about the future, what with the new machinery, the new addition to the workshop. Just really taking this knife from strength to strength. And I thank you all for your support. Those of you that have purchased a knife or have received a knife from me. Feedback's been excellent. Every faith in the knife, in the design of the knife. Well, that's how I do the lanyard pinholes. Next for the rivets, I need to change to a smaller drill bit. .6.5mm drill bit for the rivets. Then what I do, place a lanyard tube in, line it up. The actual threaded bolt there just acts as a anti-spin stop. That'll do. It's simply a matter placing a brass pin to locate that, You can't go wrong drilling the last hole. Just mark out with a pencil the profile that I've got. Then it'd be over to the bandsaw to cut that out, and maybe the scroll saw to get the inner curves there. First of all, I'll do the other one. So that's one for that side. I must remember now to flip it, otherwise I'll do two for the same side. I've made that mistake a few times. Two scales. Now I need to sand them level and then put the 45-degree chamfer on the front. Don't forget to reconnect the hose for dust extraction to the appropriate machine. Now it's back to the drill press again. We need to dimple the inner surface of the scales so they will accept some epoxy and give us a much stronger bond to the nice tang. So those are the scales. when you look on the inside, the little pock marks form voids for the epoxy to be squeezed into when you clamp the scales on, and that way you don't squeeze all the glue out, and it does give a much stronger bond. The next operation now is to put a pin through the scales, pin them up, and then level this top edge and then chamfer the top edge. That's the next operation. Right, it's back to the belt sander. I'm using the sanding disc on the side of the machine. First of all, level up the front of the scales. True 90. Well, here are the scales. You can see how there's a step. So the first operation is to take that step out and then chamfer each side. At this stage I would be adding the fibre liners to the knife, but I don't have the liners just yet. I'm waiting for them to be delivered. I was hoping they'd be delivered today, then I can assemble this knife. That's my assembly block there from Jacklore Bushcraft. Thanks for that, Joe. I'll just show you what it would look like. Pin through. This is a sneak preview of your knife, Brian. All Jacklores are treated the same. The same attention to detail goes into all of them. Time is taken. To get the best possible finish. So there you can see how the chamfers come and how it meets the blade. That would now be epoxied on, slow epoxy, 24-hour set, and then the next day sand down smooth, over to the lineages, belt sanders, final hand sanding, then on to treatment and wood sealing.